you recommend starting off on the right-hand side?
Yeah. Starting a little bit to the right so you can veer into that a little bit more straight.
Okay.
Veer left before you veer right.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Try to keep it under a minute.
It's a good goal. Good goal.
I don't know what's realistic. Seeing some of the other guys, it's like they're in the high 40s.
Under a minute's a good goal. Really, I just don't get lost this first run.
Yeah.
And then just get faster every run. That's all I want. Just get a little faster every run.
You ready? Yep. Yeah, he said talking about playing a little classical music in here.
Ah, look at that. Don't worry about him. He likes to joke. Great.
Sound like I got one?
Yeah. Just come up to this guy. He's going to give you your slip. Yeah. Sub 1 minute.
All right.
Just like you wanted.
Where do I go now?
Just go regrid where you were before.
On the orange Corvette. Any particular
pull up
point?
This way so we can kind of get a good approach.
All right.
And then kind of go back to where you were before. Who was in front of you? I think the orange Corvette, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so just go right back to where they were. All right, great. So, I think everything looked good. I don't think you had any trouble with the course or anything that I saw, right? Just a little bit.
How'd you do?
59.3.
Sub 1 minute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is this your first run? Or your first event?
First with the SCCA. Yeah, I've only done it 2 other times, and it was with the
I love this ATS-V.
Huh?
I love your car.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, Cadillac. All right, cool. Yeah, the only thing I would say is just look ahead a little bit more. I think you were a little bit reactionary, but that's okay. I mean, it's only like your 3rd event, so it's no problem. But yeah, you seem to know the course pretty well and stuff like that, so I think it's looking good.
All right.
So, awesome. Good job.
Any place that, I don't know, you saw that I could go faster where I was leaving something?
Yeah, so you can. This thing has a ton of power, so you could definitely get on it a lot more. So as you're straightening out your wheel, basically you want to just pretend like there's a string on it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you ever heard that before. So there's a string here attached to your pedal, right?
Right.
So as you're pulling it, you can't put the full accelerator down. It's pulling the pedal away. So just kind of think that as you're straightening out the wheel, your foot can be pretty much on the ground, and if you're turning, you have to lift the foot off to be able to accommodate the string. But basically, as you're unwinding, don't sink it all the way in because you'll just spin out, right? But yeah, you can get a lot of power, and this thing can go really fast in those straights. So yeah, just sink into it. You know, we have safety and stuff out there, so don't be afraid to push it a little bit harder. But yeah, that'd be good.
Thoughts on left foot braking?
Left foot braking, I wouldn't worry about it right now unless you're already comfortable with it.
I do it automatically sometimes. The Miata drives the stick, but it just sometimes, like coming out of the first, I guess, hairpin that we went into, coming out of that, I was doing a little bit gas and brake at the same time coming out.
That's okay. That's okay. If you're comfortable with it, then it's fine to do it.
Okay.
You can definitely get a much earlier acceleration out of your turns. You know, if you're not comfortable with it, you're going to spend all your time trying to deal with that and try to make that work while you're trying to do your run. It's just going to take your time away. It'll make you slower.
Okay.
So whatever you're comfortable with, that's perfectly fine to do.
All right.
Make sense?
Cool.
All right, cool.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Didn't scare you, huh?
No. I've been in some nasty cars. This one has a lot of power though, so you can go super quick in it. So it's a very healthy car.
So I saw the guy in the M2. He was in 48s or 47s.
Yeah, you can. There'll be some people here in the low 40s before the end of the day.
Think it's possible in this or too much weight?
I don't know. It's a tough call. Depends on what you can do in this. Right now you're at a 59. Really what you want to focus on right now is just getting that number lower. So get that number lower. And our low 40s in this car, probably not today. I'm not sure if they are overall because, I mean, there is a lot of weight that you have to push around. So if you go through a slow turn, like that first hairpin or whatever, that really tight one, that's a lot to lug out of. So that's, whereas some of the lighter cars like the Corvette and stuff like that, well, not the C6, but like the C5, they can get out really fast because they have a ton of power and a lighter weight. So maybe not. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a huge expert in all of that, so I can't say with certainty, but yeah. All right, great job.
Awesome, thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll be around, okay?
All right.